Oh, hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth 2. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so we're supposed to talk to Catherine now, right? I think so. Let's talk to her and let's find out what the heck is happening here because we've got to put the pieces together at this point. There's no choice. Hello, darling.
Miss Hall, where have you been until now?
Yeah, what have you been doing? I was showing the remaining guests out and handing out complimentary gifts as an apology. Did you require my services?
Is that... Never mind. Ma'am, is that a euphemism? Yes, there are a few things I want to ask you about. If my suspicions are correct.
I know. Are our suspicions correct? What are the ugh. Here's the thing, right? Clearly she had something to do with it. That's the problem. I don't want to think about that, though.
She's the one who set up the poison gas trap. Definitely.
At least I think. Are we going to be able to talk to her about that?
Oh. It's right here.
Why, yes. Let's talk about a poison gas trap with this beautiful music in the background.
How exactly did you prepare the melted sculptures from 18 years ago?
My! So you know about what happened 18 years ago? It's because 18 years ago, I photographed Monsieur Dover's sculptures. Using the photos as a base, I managed to create replicas.
Replicas?
The Zodiac sculptures had been an unfinished work, so I wanted to complete it somehow. Because I am the one who accidentally melted Monsieur Dover's sculptures.
And could you tell me why the Autumn Palace resembles the Winter Palace so much?
Well, oh, my apologies. Does they really look so alike?
Ma'am, they were identical. Don't start.
Please, no, please don't make her bad. I can't take it. I think I may have gotten some of the decorations mixed up.
She is obviously lying.
Yeah, really?
Ma'am, you cannot take that teary stance with me. That only worked once. But I haven't gathered any evidence to prove it yet.
Oh, shit. Well, fine. That's it? That's it. One thing I also needed to do, and I think I said this in the last one and I didn't do it yet, is to look at all the stuff that we've got. Rock salt lamp. Photo of the murder weapon of the IS-7 incident, stained with Dover's blood. Photo of Gustavia Dover and their sons. Gustavia's son always came up to visit. Teapot. We got a whole bunch of like files and things. And oh yeah, this is pretty. Okay. Jeffrey Master's room, Mr. Master's mansion. Jeffrey Master created the dessert. I mean, we have read some of this. His true identity is the famous French sculptor Pierre Hoquet. Enter the contest cake designer, but his body was found in the defendant's room. Cause of death was blunt trauma to the head. Because the victim's body vanished, there appears to be no autopsy report. Is that the true reason? Here's a picture. Case summary, time of death, 18 years ago. The crime room, the rock salt lamp, Manfred von Karma, statute of limitations ran out 3 years ago. Okay, so we've got that then. Did we get anything else that was new? The pamphlet we had before, the photo we had, the used gas burner, the cloth, the sketch that Larry made, the gas, the recipe book. Still have the finger marks as well, and the lamp. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I gave that a quick look over. Now then, I did notice in the last one too that someone like took a nasty diarrhea shit all over the floor. So what the hell is this? This smell and this color. Don't tell me this is a puddle of tea. Well, at least he didn't say something else. Huh? There's a piece of pottery in the middle of the puddle. Oh, well, we've seen this before. That's PH for Pierre Hoquet. Pottery Shard, found in a puddle of tea. The design looks familiar. Yeah, it's certainly the same thing. I wonder what broke. I don't know, are we able to tell from looking at it? Huh? I feel like I've seen this design somewhere before.
Isn't it Pierre Hoquet's, the sculptor's signature?
I wonder why this was dropped in a puddle of tea.
Why do I get the feeling I know who's behind this? Oh, great. Anything else? It doesn't look like there's anything Anything on the back?
It's completely broken.
Yes, I suspect it will be hard to tell where this piece originally came from.
Oh, if only there was some kind of distinctive mark on it.
Is there? Well, I mean, we found the mark, but yeah, just in case. Okay. I think I recognize the design. I should probably show this to that man and see what he has to say. That man. Okay, you mean Larry, because I'm assuming we're gonna go ahead with him doing that, because broken stuff? Who else could it be? Also, he liked the tea, didn't he? He talked about it before. Larry, did you do this? Larry, tell me what you're hiding. Oh no.
You two, stop glaring at each other like that.
I'm not glaring, Kay. I'm using my artist perspective. Edgy's the one who's glaring. Then, if you know what's good for you, you'll tell me what you're hiding right now.
No way, dude. Didn't I say I'm not talking to you anymore?
Aren't you talking to me right now?
From now on, I'm definitely not talking to you anymore.
I'm not going to get anywhere like this. Looks like I'll have to force it out of him. Oh.
Oh, that's a screenshot for the ages.
Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, thank God. I thought we were going to Gay Chess Land. I really did think we were going there. Listen, I've already been to Gay Chess Land with you. I don't want to go again. Instead, we've got this beautiful music back again. Are you hiding something? Larry, what are you hiding? Sir, it doesn't answer my question. At all. Come on, man. Oh, seriously.
Hey, come on, Mr. Edgeworth, this isn't the time to be playing around, you know.
Huh. I wasn't playing around. To be fair, you kinda do, though, when Larry's involved.
Still, it looks like Larisse won't be talking anytime soon.
If he isn't going to talk to us willingly, I'll just have to force him to talk. I may just have something on what he's hiding. Is it the shard? It must be. I should present that to him and see what he says. Okay. Present him a couple other things too, man. Here we go. Larry, look at this shard.
What's that?
Larry, I've got a feeling that what you're hiding is related to the tea and this pottery shard. Well, if you're not going to talk to me, I can always hand this shard over to Judge Courtney.
I'm trying to keep a clean image for Justy. I don't want her to see how I've dirtied myself.
So you did poop on the floor.
Listen, everyone has gambled on a fart and lost, my friend. The question is, do you have clean pants to change into? That's what makes or breaks you. I can't imagine what part of you can be considered clean, but if you don't want her to declare you guilty, I suggest you speak truthfully now.
I got it. I'll tell you.
Are you actually gonna tell me? Something tells me that he's not.
Hiding something? You think? Larry, it's time you confess to what you've done.
How can you be so cruel to your best friend?
Huh. The same way you can be so dishonest to your best friend. Get him. I mean, honestly, he's right.
Well, you can stop glaring at me. I promise to tell the truth this time for sure. I just thought I'd pour Justy some tea. But my hand kind of slipped a bit and it broke.
That part I believe.
I accidentally broke the crazy expensive teapot.
The moon one. Wait, we've already seen it though. The butt strikes again. Why am I not surprised? God, seriously, he can't go a day without a crisis.
Oh boy, you really done it this time, Larisse.
What should I do, Edgy? Katie will hate me.
Crying to me about it won't solve anything. First, you should apologize to Miss Hall. Oh man, oh no.
Is that so? My teapot was...
Katie, I'm so sorry. I don't have any money, but I'll draw as many portraits of you as you like.
Oh, that'll help.
Please kindly raise your head, monsieur. It is I who should apologize. I didn't notice the broken shards. It's dangerous, so I'll tidy up the broken pieces. Allow me to take this piece from you as well.
Wasn't this tea set one of Isaac Dover's works? I heard that it was very important to you.
Yeah, is she okay about it? She seems rather calm. Ah, oui. But there's no use crying over spilled tea. Besides, I still have another one of those teapots left.
Oh, that's why we saw the moon then. There's two. Is she not as attached to Dover's works as she used to be? She might not be.
Katie, you're so kind. Oh, that other teapot you were talking about, is it the one on that cart?
Ah, oui.
Truth is, when I was trying to hide the broken shards, I looked under that cart. And I found a teapot that looked exactly the same, so I switched them.
Oh, pots were switched. Larry switched the broken teapot with another teapot. Okay. I think we might have some logic for that.
Really? Yeah, everything's cool now. I took great care to make sure no one would break that pot.
You don't brag about that when you were the one who broke it in the first place.
I'm sorry.
I don't mind. Thank you for your consideration.
Katie's a really nice lady, isn't she?
You should reflect on how you cause trouble for people like her.
Okay, when I make it big as an artist, I'll donate paintings. In fact, I'll even welcome you as my own personal model.
I think I'd be better if you just stopped causing trouble. Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen. I hope you haven't done anything else.
I haven't. I just stood around sketching beauties.
Sketching beauty? There's no one here. Oh, you mean us? Absolutely. Miles Edgeworth is the beautiest of them all.
If you're interested, I can let you take a peek.
Not gross, are they? Let me see.
I guess even Mr. Edgeworth is interested in beauties.
Well, I mean, he's not dead. I'm just saying, it's not like that. I just thought it might be another one of his strange paintings. Listen, we want to see it. Edgy wants to see the titty too.
How dare you! I'm very confident in my work this time.
Ooh, I want to see too.
Is Kay old enough to see it? Maybe.
Oh, I'm glad you're so honest about it, Kay. I'll get it ready, so come check it out later.
I guess I'll have him show it to me later.
Damn it, I want to see it now.
Oh, man. Oh, wait, no. Wait, we can talk to him about it right now. Okay, sketching beauties. Tell me about it. About that sketch you mentioned just now.
What? If you wanted to see my art, you should have just been honest about it from the start. Look, here it is.
All right.
Oh, it's really good, actually. It looks just like them, Larry. It's beautiful. Oh, even Delisha. He thinks she's a beauty, too. She's cute.
I do like this one of Justine. It looks nice. What is this?
I already told you. It's a sketch of beauties.
I noticed that these two have the little kira around them, but poor Delisha does not.
Also, it looks like Delisha is pulling something suspicious out of the fountain. Wonderful. But the text over here kind of covers that right now, but you can see it still.
But just to be clear, the beauties only refer to Justy and Katie.
Wow, that's rude.
That other plump lady has nothing to do with that.
Man, that's not nice. Don't be like that.
Then why did you draw her on the same page?
Well, I was taking a break from my still life painting when those beauties caught my eye. I guess I just drew them on the same page without thinking.
So, you're saying that the pictures on this page were each drawn separately?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I may have drawn them at different times. By the way, there's a drawing of the beautiful little Miss K on another page.
Wow, beautiful, huh? Thanks.
Larry, you drew this exactly as you saw it, correct?
Well, yeah. Even I can't draw what I can't see. I recreated the scene perfectly, even the delicate shades.
It's beautiful, I love it. Delicate shades, huh? I see it too, Edgeworth. I don't want to admit it, but this picture might be of help. I think so too. The contents of this sketch and the service cart in the fountain patio. It seems there's a contradiction between the two. Oh, I see. Okay, I was just busy looking at Delisha pulling that thing out of the fountain, but okay. There's also something wrong with the cart. Huh. I'll need to expose this contradiction using my powers of deduction. Do we need logic? Could I borrow the sketch for a while?
Sure. I could even sign it for you if you like.
I think I'll pass. Oh, that was rude. What do we have that shows the
cart in another way. Maybe we have to go examine it. That might be what we have to do. Thank you. Thank you for your help, man. What's the contradiction with the card at the moment? Let's look at it. Here it is. What we got? Okay, so I mean, the only thing that I could see right off the top of my head is that just the same stuff wasn't on it. She's like, she got candy on it here. Alright, you know what? Before I do that, actually, I think there's another thing we could do as well. Like, do we have... Okay, yeah. Do we have logic we could put together, too? Minty aroma and different tea aroma. You know what I'm thinking now? Now that we have this, at first we know the Ceylon tea smelled like citrus. Then it was mint. I wonder if the different teapots had different tea in them? If the pots were switched, could that be the reason why there's a different tea aroma? I'm gonna try that. Does that connect? Oh, it does. Okay. Maybe the reason why the Ceylon tea smelled different was because the pots have been switched. Huh? Really?
The taste of the tea itself did not actually change after all. Let's go ask Miss Hall about it in more detail. Okay. Miss Hall, was the reason why the Ceylon tea smelled different because the pots were switched?
Oui. That's certainly possible.
It had a fresh minty aroma, not unlike that of Yuva tea.
I remember now. I prepared some mint tea yesterday. I'm sure that the aroma just happened to remain as the teapot. Pot with a different aroma. The tea has a minty aroma because a different teapot was used.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Is that really all there is to it? Do you think there's more? There probably is. Pot with a different aroma and minty aroma. So are we connecting those? Did that work? Okay. Minty aroma was emanating from the pot Larry had replaced.
Miss Hall said that the aroma was left over from the mint tea she prepared yesterday.
Indeed. She seemed less surprised to find out that Larry broke the teapot. And more surprised by the fact that the pots had been switched.
Oh, that's right. Normally it would have been the reverse. A broken teapot is much more shocking.
She's probably trying to hide this teapot.
Hide it?
One of the characteristics of Normalium is a minty aroma. Fuck, I forgot, that's right! Aw, shit, girl. There's a possibility that she was hiding Normalium inside this teapot.
What? Inside it?
It's only a possibility for now, but it's one worth investigating.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh no, they're still here. Mr. DeBest, I assume you haven't found the Normalium yet?
Oh!
Hello. How are you? You doing alright? Have you had your nap time? Have you had a biscuit? A little snack? You okay?
I've had the entire art museum searched, but I haven't received any reports yet. And what about you? Don't you have any ideas?
Only one?
I knew it. Nobody but me would be able to find it. Wait, what? You have an idea where it is?
Indeed.
Then tell me.
It may have been in this teapot that Miss Hall had used.
Oh, this teapot is pretty nice. It would make the perfect present for the best prosecutor.
It's not yours to take.
What the fuck, man? It's not a present. It's an important piece of evidence.
Oh, it's just evidence. Then I guess I'll have forensics take a look at it.
Listen. Oh my god, this guy. What's happening? Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Monsieur Edgeworth, is there something wrong with the teapots I used?
This teapot has a minty aroma to it. It's the same aroma as one of the two chemicals used to create the poison gas.
Monsieur Edgeworth, surely you don't mean...
Don't act like you didn't do it, man. I'm really starting to suspect.
You suspect me of having set off the poison gas?
I do. Setting up the poison gas trap in the Oldham Palace would have required some preparation. As the curator of this museum, you're the only one who could have prepared it in advance.
I wonder about that. Preparations for the opening of the museum took about a week, and I received help from both outsiders and Madame Delisha. I think there are people besides me who are also suspicious.
Of course, Delicia is also under scrutiny.
Furthermore, I don't even know how to create some things like poison gas. Even if you found normalium in my teapot, there is no way I could have prepared the poison gas.
Why's that?
Well then, I look forward to hearing the analysis results of the teapot.
Well, she just took off real quick. Did you see that? Her excuse is that she doesn't know how to prepare it. I must find a way to shatter that excuse.
How are we gonna do that?
Okay, here we are. Did we examine this already? I can't remember. I thought we had. There's not a single stain on this pure white tablecloth.
Take hold of the edge and focus your mind. Then in one go, pull.
I love that scene in Ghostbusters when he does that. He's like, the flowers are still standing. Everything else fucked up. Okay, I hope you're not planning to do anything bad.
No, don't worry. Even if I fail, the tablecloth will just be dyed a nice black, a la tea.
Tablecloth looks better white. Please refrain from changing it.
I wonder about that. It might look better in another like pink or blue.
Stop. Was it a different color in this? They're really harping on it.
It is. It's blue. See, at first I wasn't sure if it was white and it's just like his way of shading it, right? Because the water is also blue and then this was blue. I thought maybe it's watercolor just shading white as a shadow. This shadow here is a little bit blue. I wonder if that's what we need to do. We can deduce that though. Or tea.
Yeah, okay. Can we? What do I do? Just like... Oh shoot. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Do we just deduce the white part of it? Any part that's white? Okay. Let me try like right here. Will that work? Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? Yeah. Let's see if this works. This? Eureka! What do you think about that, Edgeworth? Larry, there's something I want to ask you about your sketch.
Ah, you want a lecture on sketching from the famed Professor Laurice, do you?
No. I just need to ask you something. The tablecloth in your sketch, are you sure it was light blue?
Yeah, my eyes never fail me.
But the one on the service cart here is white, isn't it? So it was changed recently.
Dude, you're always so busy thinking with just your head that you miss the obvious.
What's with that look on your face?
When I drew that painting, I was using the cart with the tea set on it, remember?
Are there two carts, then?
Because I was tidying up the broken pottery shards.
That's not something to be proud of.
And right then, Katie came out of the Winter Palace. I had to hurry and hide the broken teapot so that she wouldn't notice it.
Did you throw it under there? Oh, I see. There's the chocolates over there. Okay. Did you just say Miss Hall came out of the Winter Palace? Oh, uh-oh.
That's right, but this time she was pushing another service cart. And the tablecloth was light blue, just like how I drew it.
Oh, I see. What did she do with that service cart?
Beats me. She went to the Summer Palace with it, so I don't know. And when she came out, she was pushing the lift trolley.
The lift trolley?
Well, when I called out to her, she was so surprised that she just left it there. She's so cute when she's shy.
A second service cart and a lift trolley?
Maybe there were 2 tea sets along with 2 service carts?
We'll have to verify it with Miss Hall.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, was that all we needed to deduce here?
Probably.
So can we talk to her about that? Is she gonna tell us anything about that? Hello? Can you tell us about 2 service carts, please?
Is it true you keep 2 service carts on the premises?
Ah, oui! Is there something wrong?
Earlier, I was looking at one of the sketches from that so-called artist and I noticed that he had drawn the cart's tablecloth light blue.
Light blue? Are you sure you weren't mistaken, monsieur? I only ever use tablecloths that are pure white. That's true. The tablecloth here doesn't have a single spot on it.
Was that supposed to be Miles's thing just now? Because it didn't seem like the right dialogue for her.
Ah oui, that's because I always change them immediately whenever they get dirty.
Did Larry really get the color wrong then? I don't think so. Doesn't seem like something he would do. What were you doing when the sketch was drawn?
Ah, at that time, I was just doing my job as usual.
Then could you tell me exactly what that work entails?
Kate's job, okay?
What were you doing when you were drawn in the sketch?
Ah,
Oh, oops. From the looks of the drawing, it doesn't seem like you were transporting the tea set.
this was when I was delivering chocolates to all the people in the investigation. How nice, chocolate. I wish I could have gotten some too. There's still a few left, so please eat these then. I made them myself, so it's possible they might not suit your taste. Woohoo! Thank you so much.
Thank you. Perhaps it's because she had them in her pocket, but it looks like they've melted a bit. Oh, well, that's alright. It happens.
Handmade by Miss Hall, they were kept inside her pocket, so they've melted a little.
Okay.
Sweet goodness. I'm happy to hear you say that.
These chocolates are a little misshapen, but I'm glad to get some sugar into my system. Man, everyone's saying the same thing about the damn chocolates. It's just all come full circle. It's hard not to be a little emotional, but we're talking about chocolate, man. Although they're a little too sweet for my taste. God, Edgeworth and Gregory, I cannot deal with this right now. Okay. Maybe we're not done talking to her yet, I don't even know. Did we examine the fountain? I can't remember. It appears the body has already been recovered by the police.
Why was the body of the victim from 18 years ago found floating in the fountain? I mean, wouldn't the body have gone goopy after 18 years?
I don't know if I would call it goopy. Well, it definitely would have been something. It certainly would have required a special method to preserve.
Yeah, I wonder if such a method even exists. Hey, Mr. Forensics guy, any new information?
Yes, ma'am! Normalium and Vitalium have been detected in the fountain water.
They must have flowed through the stream from the Autumn Palace to the fountain.
Aside from the chemicals, we also found high levels of sugar. We're working hard on investigating it. Sugar in the fountain water? What could have caused that? Oh dear. Oh shit, my phone, hang on. This is Edgeworth. It's Gumshoe, sir.
Hey, babe, how's your face?
How you doing, bud? Something happened? Actually, right now, all the investigators but me have left the Winter Palace. So I can finally tell you what we found. It's not good for a detective to be leaking out information about the investigation, but
we need it, don't we?
his resourcefulness has saved me many times these past few days.
It's true, he's been so helpful.
All of the sculptures in the Winter Palace have melted. There's still some liquid left in the cases, but there's less in the Gemini case than in the Taurus case.
There's still liquid in the glass cases?
Yes, sir. We just investigated the light blue liquid a moment ago. We only detected sugar in the Taurus case, but for some reason, in the Gemini case, we detected 3 different substances.
3?
It's probably the Normalium, Fatalium, and then sugar. They consisted of sugar, salt, and blood.
Never mind, I was completely wrong. I forgot this wasn't the right one. Blood? Blood and salt were detected in the Gemini case?
I wonder whose blood it could have been. I asked forensics to look into it, sir.
Right. I leave it to you, detective.
That reminds me, the forensics investigating the fountain patio. They contacted me. It seems the sugar found in the fountain matches that found in the light blue liquid.
Oh? That sounds like valuable information.
Okay, liquid analysis results. Analysis results of the liquid from the melted Gemini sculpture. Okay.
Well, it probably flowed in from here. Is that all the new information you have for me?
Now that you mention it, we found a rainbow light device in there too.
The device was used to disguise the Autumn Palace.
Oh, to make the color different.
It seems the device that was used in the IS-7 incident is also connected to this one. I should listen to what Delisha has to say about that.
I have to go back to investigate now, sir. When we get the results of the blood test, I'll let you know right away.
Yes. Thank you, detective.
He's so helpful always. I love him.
Alright, so we do need to talk to Delisha, don't we?
Was that Gummy calling? That sure was a long call.
Huh. But thanks to him, we now have an important piece of information.
Huh?
In order to break Miss Hall's alibi, I'll need to talk to everyone involved in the IS-7 incident.
All right. Oh, I think I have an idea too of what might have happened. Oh, shoot. This is gonna get good. Guys, I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next episode. Gosh, this is so good.